Welcome back from that musical. Yes, our aim is just to make sure we allow you shake your body. All right. We have a guest in the house, and this time I want to look at the importance of pedestrian bridges for road safety and saving lives. We want to look at why it is important for us to use the pedestrian bridge instead of crossing the highway. I will have someone who has this passion because he has seen a lot of things happen to people who cross without using the pedestrian bridge, and he has come to talk about it. He is an advocate. He said, no, we need to, sensitize our people to stop crossing the highways. Please join me as I welcome Uche Collins Onyemere. He is, the founder of Uche Foundation. Mr. Uche, thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you. So how are you doing today?
Oh, we are fine. We are fine. I'm thankful for life.
For life, I mean.
That's so fine.
And because we must stay alive, I think is one of the reasons why you're saying no to highway crossing, that we should make use of the pedestrian bridge. So why are you advocating for this? Why did you just decide? Was there any incident? Did anything happen? So why?
Thank you very much for that question. Like you asked, was there an incident? So there have been several incidences
Okay.
of pedestrian casualties.
Hmm.
And that's why we say we have to come and at least lend our help, our hand to make sure that those crashes, are brought to minimum.
Okay.
Because I don't think you will feel happy, or you'll be happy if you get to know that somebody whom you know, a friend to yours,
Wow.
an uncle to somebody you know, a father to somebody you know, a brother to somebody you know, you hear that possibly he was knocked down on the road by virtue of using dashing across the road express instead of using the pedestrian bridge.
Okay.
That will not make you happy if you hear that news.
Yes.
So we say, okay, fine. We can't just keep, this happening because we are all human beings and we are Nigerians. And that's why we're here today to say no to that.
Okay, from your point of view, do you think there are any maybe accessible challenges or maybe notable challenges that you think will make people not to use the pedestrian bridge?
When you say notable challenges, there are so many, like by virtue of our interaction with them, because we usually go out in the field, we have this interface, interaction with them, and we hear from them their feedback. There are so many challenges ranging from different directions. Some say they are in a hurry. Some say
What an excuse.
some say because of the distance of where they are, how far they
Okay,
can walk.
distance of where the pedestrian bridge.
Yes.
Okay.
Some say that they have this phobia, fear for heights.
Oh, okay.
Some say that it's a waste of time. So there are so many reasons, so many challenges for which some of them are not actually using the bridge, and that's why we're here is to bring it to the unconscious thing that those of your reasons which you are giving, yes, they are actually peculiar to your own opinion.
Okay.
They are some of them are all these reasons that are just based on their own personal opinion.
Yes.
Without also considering the other robust reasons why the pedestrian bridge is there. Okay. And that's why we have to bring it to people's awareness and consciousness that look, instead of those your reasons,
1,000,001 reasons,
that your life is
more important.
That's why the pedestrian bridge is there. Yeah. One, to enhance safety of your life, because if you're not alive, that's your hobby. You can't actually access to where or achieve where you're doing. So now, I was talking to, like I said, because of our passion with them, we used to have this discussion with them, and some say, I'm in a hurry. Some say, how would I be wasting my precious time using the
really precious time
using the bridge? So you can see that there are so many facets of reasons for which some of them are not here, and these are all peculiar to them. Of course, that's also mind the fact that there are other general reasons for which that bridge is there.
Some it could be health issues.
Yes. So, and if you look at that bridge, one, it helps to also at least to enhance your safety to your life. There are two things that one is public health. Because if you go to those who are in the medical field, they tell you that when you even glide, when you even walk, it's a good thing to your health.
For your health.
For those who are suffering from obesity, those who are suffering from cardiovascular, all those kind of diseases, when you walk, it helps to also at least enhance your
climbing the bridge.
So these are things people are like, there are so many reasons, but in the end, like I said, some of this is because one, based on their own different understanding.
Okay.
So somebody might want to say a word now, or they will take some decision based on its level of what? Understanding. But when you now bring them to a point whereby, some things that they never knew before now, that it brings it to them, they say, this is hard. Like someone say, how will I walk this long distance because I want to take? Why didn't they bring it down to my bedroom so that it will be easy for me to access?
If they bring the bridge down to everybody's bedroom, so
without minding the fact that when you want to do bridge, even let me take it a bit, you must also have some common grounds. Because if you look at the bridge now, there are several lanes of the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 lanes of roads. You will be coming from point A. This one will be coming from point B. Now, if I now install the bridge at your own point,
what happens to the other point?
God bless you.
Another person.
So you have to also be fair, so that you take out like some point from here, so that you be on the center, whereby this man coming from this corner will not also suffer that distance. So that's where that's what you're trying to say. So people will, in the course of my this project, we have been able to talk people, to talking them into what they never did before now, where the reasons why some of these bridges are not built close to their bedrooms.
So they need to understand.
And so they're looking at those conversations and say, okay, I see. Some will tell you, okay, fine, from today, sir, I will not
use the high cross.
I will rather to use the bridge.
Okay. Now, as you were talking, I'm just thinking the role of the community, the environment where they are. For instance, if there's a bridge in a local government, in a local government, under a local government, the local government authority, don't you think they also have a role to play in terms of sensitization, in terms of, what would I call it, checking, making sure that giving them close marking or maybe setting up task forces to stay there to make sure, just like they have in Lagos. In Lagos, the level just cross. But at a point, they say, okay, before you go, they have LASMA. LASMA is here, LASMA is across. The moment you cross, they grab you, you pay 5,000 naira. No excuse. Don't you think we need to do such here for us to be able to achieve that?
We need to do that if that is what government wants to do. But ours is, we are just a local organization, lending our voice
to make sure that
we don't have the power to instruct police
to what to do. Okay.
So ours is just to talk to people. Like I'm true, we're getting the feedback.
Okay. Why I'm saying what I'm saying is because as you go to sensitize this, because I know you do, you go out of your way to make sure you go to all those where you have pedestrian bridges to sensitize the people and say, please don't cross. I'm also saying that any local authority around there say, please, why don't you lend your voice? Let's join hands to make sure that these people don't cross the road. That's the angle I'm looking at.
Yeah, you're very much correct. Yes, I said the issue of the pedestrian casualties, it's something that is being neglected by so many authorities. But when you meet a victim, when you meet somebody who is close to a victim and ask him this question, he or she will help you to finish the story. Because some will tell you that they don't even wish their
enemy to cross.
And because of I have been on so many little programs where people have to call in and make their
contribution. Yeah.
And somebody, that man there, Mr. Collins, may God bless you for what, because they tell you that the experiences, how they lost their loved ones, a pregnant woman being crushed on the especially outside.
Wow.
But so when you meet, so we are also going around, like I said, we have our goals now.
Okay.
One is to reach out to so many organizations, community leaders, speak with them, religious environments, the mosques, the Christian environments, the school, But right now, even some of our pupils, if you watch out in the daytime when they also dash across the square because they are joining those who are also doing that.
All right, Mr. Collins, we'll continue this discussion. But what we did, we also went out on the streets to ask people, their own take. Why do you cross the highway and why are you not using? So let's hear what they have to say. All right, let's join our people on the street and then let's hear what people have to say about, not using the pedestrian bridge or using it. We'll be right back.
I've been using for the past up to 10 years, more than 10 years. Many people have lost their life by trying to cross the road, which they would have avoided. Is that important? So it's a social facility. It's for the safety of the generality of the people. It makes us crossing to the other side very easy, which wouldn't have been easy because this is traffic. The traffic here is heavy. And if you want to save your life, it is a wisdom to take the pedestrian bridge.
For we don't have car, trekking to cross the road. It's better for us to climb the pedestrian bridge to avoid accidents. Did not expect where car is on highway, you trekking did not value your life. Because if you really value your life, you avoid to cross the road. It's better you climb the pedestrian bridge.
This is my first time. I'm actually scared right now because I actually don't like heights, so I'm scared of it right now. But I just have to because that's the only way I can get to the other lane. I feel the bridge is easier because there is no way I can cross this road now. Because yes, there's possibly no way I can cross this road. So right now the bridge is my only way out and I have to use it.
It saves a whole lot of people from accidents and I think it also saves time.
Yes, welcome back. You've heard it all. A lot of excuses, but at least they acknowledge the fact that that the safety of their lives, is at stake. That they need to be conscious of that. Otherwise, wherever they are running to, they may not get to that point. And we still have Mr. Collins in the house discussing the importance of pedestrian bridges, and safety of lives. So, Mr. Collins, now let's look at for you. What do you think is your opinion? Anyone who crosses the pedestrian bridge, what do you think should be done to the person?
Well, in my opinion, there are two things here now. Government have the finances to let them set up a committee or enforcement, whatever. That when you cross, it's like it's inobtainable in Lagos. And don't forget also that the demography of Lagos is different from Abuja. There are two different demographics.
Yes.
So government has that one to that financing to say they want to actually set up a task force committee that could which before now I came to Abuja here, there were people that civil defense, they were mounted at certain point, and when you cross, but sustenance was a problem. By and in this Abuja, sometimes when you even violate certain rules, and you're being actually held this Abuja, you sort your way out. So what we're doing is quite different things, and as we want to think give people's consciousness to be aware that, like I said,
it's their lives
what we're doing. I told you sometime ago, last month, this October, right? Last month, around the barracks. There are two bridges there. One is the regular bridge, the other one is the pedestrian bridge. Somebody after the pedestrian bridge was about to dash across the express. And there, life, went to,
I've also witnessed one.
This is somebody's father, this is somebody's husband.
Where is that? Nikon Junction. I witnessed one.
The one that I was passing to, I went to Abu, around that Abu bridge. There are these barricades.
Okay.
That's actually being installed, Somebody was climbing that barricade at height over like 2.5 meters high.
To cross.
Somebody was even climbing it just because I was watching.
Wow.
There are two of them, two barricades. He climbed the first one. just climb the second one
I'm sure he's tired of it.
because he wants to cross. Now, what we're doing is totally different from that. Do you understand? What we're doing is to like drive the message. That's continuous awareness of the fact that, I think even the fact it's even like now, look at it. If you're, this is the first time you're coming to Abuja city, and you're coming from the airport, maybe as a foreigner thereabouts, those kind of eyesore, you see pedestrian bridge, and you see a Nigerian citizen dashing across the express. You want to ask yourself,
You wonder what kind of a country?
what country is this? So these are things we're trying to even stop. Those kind of indecent outlook that some of these pedestrians portray to the
And they just paint us. I don't know.
in a different corner.
Yes.
As if we are not law abiding.
As if we are not cultured.
As if we are not cultured.
Yeah.
So these are things we are even trying to do. I have to take up maybe one day. I held her by the hands and we climbed the bridge. And she said, "Wow, Abuja is beautiful."
Oh.
On that height, you could see the landscape, everything. She said, "Abuja is beautiful." She got her phone to want to take a selfie. I said, "Go ahead, take a selfie." Because you know what? Many of these people who are joining this program, this team, who are some of these users who are doing this thing, many of them, I can take for free that for once, I must even use the bridge.
The bridge.
They come from different enclaves and see others who are special purpose. So what they do is they join the group and keep on, defacing the beautiful side of Abuja streets, highways. And so I was saying, apart from living life, the current minister of FCT by Sammy said, he want to return Abuja to the old Abuja master plan. By encouraging decency.
That's good. It's good to hear that.
Yes. So by encouraging the word decency. And this is one part we should show. We want to have to encourage decency in this FCT. This FCT.
Yeah.
It's the seat of the power and everything in the country.
Yeah.
So we must also learn to encourage the word decency. So we're taking our campaign down to even to schools, down to community head and all that. We are reaching out to several places. And we're using different media environments, them TV, radio,
journals. Drive it home the point.
So people can come to that aware of oh, my life is at stake here now. So like I said, the reason why we're continuing with it because people were giving the feedback, people are going to say that if not for your discussion with us, if not for what you're hearing you do or say on TV, we have continued that's across the but today now we can say no to ourselves. Our life is important. If you go to some of the bridges, then right now if you go to Banex, it's empty. That bridge is empty. It's unutilized. You go to the one about Sheraton, old Sheraton Hotel, now Abuja Continental Hotel. It's empty. First, Moko, those green things because nobody is using it. There's so many you can go to and nobody's using.
I think it's enforcement. So we need that
enforcement. Good. But that is left for government.
Yeah.
But what we're doing now is to bring it to the awareness of people that this is there. But I said, when you go to school, I have to tell people in school that it's even their civic right to use the pedestrian bridge. So using pedestrian crossing one, it defaces the landscape of Abuja. It makes us think we're not law-abiding citizens, as if we're not cultured in the eyes of international, and we have government in this place.
Okay, let's look at long-term strategies. What do you think, from your own opinion? What do you think we should do? The government should do, even the society. What can we do? Because it's like what you're saying here, what we're doing here is like trying to tell someone, please don't kill yourself. We love you so much. Don't kill yourself. That's what you're doing because otherwise you will not cross. I will not cross, but because you care for the lives of those who, and then for those that you have seen that crossed and they come back. So what long-term strategy do you think can be put in place to ensure that people use the pedestrian bridge? And I want you to also put into consideration the safety of the pedestrian bridge. At night, is it safe? You understand? Some people tell you because of the safety, when I cross they snatch my bag, they collect my phones, blah, blah, blah. So let's look at the strategies.
Now, if you look at some of the bridges, there are some form of lighting around it. Yes. Some of them have lights around.
Okay.
And of course, those who were attacked or who were robbed, because one, the bridge is lonely a certain period, and there are peak time, peak hours, and so if you are robbed on the bridge about this peak hours, that means that bridge is lonely. It's nobody's there. Because nobody will rob you when people are actually moving. It is when people are when they say that it's only the only one. Now, let's also face the truth. There are certain times in the day or night that even if you're a human being, while you're driving or you're walking, you have to be very careful. That's why in certain places, if your walk will take you to like 9 to 10 p.m., some places will tell you, please stay there.
Stay there.
Because apart from the beach, even you can be attacked. That's when those who does this evil do it at night when nobody is. So if you're taking the walk or by the at about 10 or 11 p.m., or if you're going by the road, those times are low periods. Whether by the road or by the time, anything can happen. But if you talk about being attacked in the afternoon or during the time on the beach, it's very rare. Except that beach is lonely, like I said. If people are using those bridges during this peak hour, you will not see them.
Because they won't attack when they see a lot of people. It's true, it's because it's lonely. Because people are not using it.
That's why I was saying that people should learn to be using the bridge. When your people are using the bridge, nobody will attack you.
All right. Thank you so much. Now, in one word, what advice will you give to people who don't use the pedestrian bridge and also to the government? Just one word.
Well, I will tell people who are not using the bridge to see it now as a culture they should embrace to use the bridge, because when you are actually saying that you're in a hurry, it's a waste of time. Some are even lazy, isn't it? When you're no longer there, life goes on.
Honestly.
So then as the government is actually doing well. I could go around most time. I see the Prime Minister, constructing very new bridges to aid movement. In some trust locations.
Wow.
They are constructing new ones just to aid movement. But what was it like is why these bridges are coming on board, people should learn
to use it.
Them.
Yes.
And have decency in our streets.
And honestly, we want to say thumbs up to our minister, the FCT minister, is really trying to make sure that, like you said, to make sure that the capital, the federal capital city that it is, and that's what it should be. Thank you so much. Thank you. And please keep lending your voice. And we're here always to also join to sensitize people to say, please use the pedestrian bridge. Yes, thank you so much too for staying tuned. We'll be talking about the importance of pedestrian bridge and road safety, for road safety and saving lives. It is important. Your life is important to us. If it's not important to you, it is important to us. We'll be speaking with Mr. Uche Collins Onyemere. He is the CEO Uche Collins Foundation, and you've heard it from him. He has this passion. He goes about, imagine someone going about talking to people who want to cross the highway and say, no, please don't do that, because your life is important. All right, this is still Good Morning Abuja. This time I want to take some African quotes. We call them words on marble. Let's see them, and we'll be right back, and the program will continue. Don't go anywhere.